What's up, y'all? It's your favorite Lock Queen back in the thing. It's your girl Tia Tiara. How y'all doing? Don't all scream at once.
Baby, and she wanna know that baby. That page is so that and you don't like, that's why you my favorite. I roll the dice, make sure there's no babies.
How y'all been? What's up, y'all? Yeah, I'm just checking in. You know, it's been about a month since I posted on my channel. First things first, we hit a milestone. If you are new, thank you for subscribing. To all my new subscribers, anybody that want to join the team, I really appreciate that. You're gonna be in for a bumpy ride. It's gonna be fun, to say the least. So yeah, I don't know, I just wanted to do a quick update. And you know, mainly the main reason I wanted to come back is, you know, I had some changes going in my life, so that's why I haven't posted in a month. But you know, we will talk about that. We will get there. But the main thing I want to say is thank you for my 500 subscribers. Like, y'all, we really hit a milestone. Like, we hit 500 subscribers, bro. We hit 500 subscribers. And you know, I'm still new to this. You know, I'm still learning with the YouTube and stuff like that. But hey, I knocked the milestone off, so now we, you know, heading towards another goal. You feel me? But I appreciate all the love that y'all guys show me, all y'all interest in me, and just, you know, listening to my tips and things, you know, that I'm showing y'all that I have learned throughout my journey in life. But yeah, we have 500, baby. It's only up from there. It's only up from there. Okay, I want to check it. I haven't checked my count today, but I checked it yesterday, and I think it was like 528. I think I checked it in the middle of the night, and we was going up to 533. So whatever we're doing, we're just gonna keep doing it. So life update, and I'm gonna probably, I don't know if I'm gonna do this all in one video, but I quit my job. I quit my job, y'all. So y'all gonna get a lot more of me. Y'all gonna get a lot more consistency, just more daily things like that. So that's just a little bit about where I've been. Is I quit my job. I am transitioning to my new higher self, and with that, you know, comes some sacrifice, you know, some changes and stuff like that. But I'm good. Don't worry about me. I'm good. Okay, we're good over here. I got all that situated, and I started a new job that's gonna give me some more freedom, I would say. Kind of towards the end of December I start the job, but I'm really excited, looking forward to that. So right now, while I have this month in between the new job frame, I'm just basically gonna be going hard in the paint. You know what I'm saying? I am what you would consider a small YouTuber, but I'm gonna consider myself a bigger YouTuber. I'm gonna consider myself, don't mind the flies, y'all, I got food out here. Okay, I just came to the backyard to talk to y'all. But yeah, bro, I'm really excited. Yeah, so you got anything you want to say, mama? Go on, my bagel. Hold on. Life update. I just had a birthday. I'm in my late 30s. I just turned 29. You feel me? If y'all didn't know how old I was, I'm 29. Y'all gonna get to know a lot about me as the videos go on. But yeah, so I had a birthday. It's about to be Thanksgiving in a few. Yeah, I got some good things coming in plan, so just stay tuned. But yeah, we're just gonna hit the ball rolling. So basically, where I've been is, where have I been, y'all? So y'all, I didn't even tell you a bitch got engaged. Oh my gosh, like, I got engaged. Like, I'm sorry, y'all, it's just so much been going on. Like, my birthday, we had our anniversary, she proposed. My girlfriend, you know, we've been in a relationship for a while, but years. But you know, I got engaged, y'all. I got engaged. Hey. But anyways, that's really tea. But on top of that, you know, I left my job. It's just been so many great things happening, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just had to really kind of get rid of a lot of things that where I just feel like were holding me back. Were holding me back from succeeding, from growth, from elevation, just mentally, whatever it was. I had to exit stage left, and now all these beautiful things are happening. And it's like this is me season. Like, this is my favorite time of the year. It's November. You know, my birthday. You know, Thanksgiving's in a couple days. Like, this is when I'm my fullest self. Like, just loving, caring, happy, living life. So all these beautiful things was happening during this time in my life, and this is kind of gonna go tie in on why I quit my job. I jotted a couple notes down in here, but yeah, bro, like, it's too many blessings that's been happening for me, you know. And then, you know, just my day-to-day, what I have to deal with and go through to make money and stuff like that on a daily basis, or previously what I had to go through. It was really like day and night. It was two complete opposites. Like, you know, people get a job and then you come in there trying to be yourself and, you know, do you and just stay who you are, but just be a good person, be a kind person, be, you know, have good customer service, yada yada yada. But it's always something about that environment that I do not like. I do not like it, bro. And, you know, maybe it's just the field that I'm in, as far as, like, I guess you would say the middle class, the kind of like regular jobs you can apply to with just a high school diploma. You know what I'm saying? Those jobs mentally are not it for me. So yeah, a lot of things change. I'm not gonna announce everything because everything is not set in stone. Everything is happening for me in God's timing. But yeah, bro, let's get into why I quit my job. Let's see how many reasons I got up in here, y'all. Ooh, okay. All these reasons are very good. I have about 10 reasons. Some of them might kind of overlap if I elaborate too much, but yeah, all right. Why I quit my job? Reason number one was, okay, first of all, I had a full-time job. You know, I worked for a sales retail company. I would say the name. I don't really care if I say the name. You know, it was in a mall. Yeah. So I worked for a retail sales company, a really, really big one that you might know. Leave in the comments, see if y'all can guess which one I'm talking about, because I'm not gonna expose it. I'm gonna see if y'all can guess what I'm talking about. But it's in a mall. You know, one of the bigger retail companies. I worked there for a year and a half, a year and 5 months. I liked it. I really just got the job because I moved to a new area, so I just needed something to get my feet wet or whatever. But, you know, it was a full-time job, and we all know mall hour positions are literally all day. Like, you don't get up super, super early. You kind of go to work at, like, around lunchtime, but you're there all day. You know what I'm saying? You're working 40 hours. I mean, you get 2 days off, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? You're lucky if you get them 2 days back-to-back, if you want to be real. But me, personally, I just feel like I worked too many hours. Okay? For the pay that I was getting. Like, I worked too many hours for the pay that I was getting. And the pay was cool, you know. It was definitely way above minimum wage. I would say that, from where I live in Mississippi currently. But it was just, you know, a lot of requirements with the job. It's a lot of things happening where, I don't know about your state, but in my state, it is legal for a company to cut your pay for so-and-so reasons or whatever reasons. They are completely, you know, within their mag that they could do that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, with this job, you have reviews coming around. So what really just made me walk away, there was so many instances where I wanted to so bad, but I stuck it out. Because I'm like, you know, when I get a job, I'm there for years. You know what I'm saying? I'm loyal to the game. You know what I'm saying? You pay me, you know, I'm be there. But yeah, so I didn't really have many absences, none of that, no point system and stuff like that. But as that type of a salesman, retailer, and then I became a specialist. But anyway, you have to keep up with a certain quota, yada yada, things of that nature. But if you don't keep up with that quota, your ass is grass. I'm gonna just say it like that. Your ass is grass, because they're gonna cut your pay. You know what I'm saying? And when I initially got the job, they didn't really tell me that, but you know, it is what it is. So my second review came around, and they were, you know, put me in the office. They're like, hey, you know, haven't been hitting the numbers. I know it's been slow. I know it's not on you. Like, it's not my job to get customers in here. It's y'all job to kind of already have customers so I can just do my job. You know what I'm saying? But they cut my pay. I don't care how much it is, bro. I work too hard and too many hours, and I'm too involved with my job. You know what I'm saying? I'm too like I'm really get in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? I do my job to the fullest of my extent, the best of my ability. So it's just like the cut pay thing, bro. I couldn't do that, bro. I couldn't do that. Then I had another review coming up, and yeah, my review was this month in November. I had another review coming up in February, and you know, they also told me that if I didn't, which I had already couldn't hit the numbers that was already given to me. They said if they raised the numbers. They said, you know, by February, if you don't, so they cut my pay by February. If you don't go higher than the last expectations that you couldn't meet, then you know, it's no more. It's no more. So I was just like, and by no more I'm saying like they'll cut it again, like, and it's just like, bro, so you're constantly cutting based on y'all, you know, busy seasons, slow seasons. I wasn't really expecting for that, to be honest with you. And you know, there's a lot of people that's been there for years and years and years and deal with it, and you know, whatever. But for me, that's not, that's something I tell myself I'm not going through. I'm not allowing to go through that, because it's like all the effort, all the energy that I'm putting out, all the hard work, it's like you're basically giving me a big fat F you. You know what I'm saying? You're basically telling me like, girl, I don't care how good of a worker you are. If you can't meet this requirement, take. And I already feel like the world is greedy enough as it is, okay? I already feel like the world is greedy enough. So it's just not. Okay? So that's that on that. My bad, y'all. We're back. Camera died. Had to use the phone. Okay, anyways. So, like I was saying, you know, this coincides with the second reason as in why I quit my job. So, second reason that I would say would be stop. You better not, pretty. Yeah, so to get more in depth with the numbers and stuff like that, so I was a salesman or whatever, turned specialist, but I had to keep up with the SPH, which is the sales per hour. If y'all don't know what that is, sales per hour is you have to sell a certain amount of dollars every hour that you're on the clock. And I worked, I would say 6 hours, mainly 8 hour shifts. I mainly worked 8 hour shifts. Got an hour lunch, and then I also worked 6 hour shifts 1 to 2 times a week, mainly 1 time a week. Okay. So now, if you wanted me to get real specific, okay, what we also had to do was, it was too many rules. Okay, not too many rules. I'm not gonna say jobs have too many rules, but it was a little annoying. So, credit app situation, you know, in order to keep this type of retail job, you had to not sell, but like make a pitch or whatever to customers to sign up for their credit card. Okay. First of all, people just want to shop. They're not about to sit here and sign up for a credit card. You feel me? Now you asking for too much. Okay. Especially when the price is already high. Okay. I've seen enough complaints as it is. You feel me? But yeah, people we had to sign up people for credit cards. And we had to do it once a month. If we didn't do it once a month, we were getting written up. And we had 3 months. If we went 3 months, then you were supposedly fired. But hey, that wasn't the case with everybody. Some people had pull, whatever. But for majority of the time, you had to do that every single month. You know, no questions asked. There was also another thing we had to do every week. We had to send a message to a client as in customer. You know, if we had their number, if we had their number in our app, whatever the case may be, we had to message a customer once a week. And if you didn't, you probably was getting written up too. So it was, you know, signing people up for a credit card every month, you know, when people are trying to buy houses, and, you know, it only really worked if somebody just bought their house. You know what I'm saying? But if someone is trying to buy a house, like, nobody is about to sit here listen, it was hard. Okay, it was hard to get them credit apps, but you know, was I one of the top performers there as far as getting credit apps? Yes, I kind of was. I would say, you know, if I really wanted to, when I really tried, I would be getting credit apps left and right. I just knew what to say, knew how to do it. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on that. You know, there was some things going on with that situation that is just like, I don't want to expose too much, but you know, people were doing the credit apps improperly. That's all I'm gonna say. They were doing it wrong. They were doing it wrong. But next topic, okay? Because I ain't about to dive me too much. Shortfall goals or whatever. So, like I said, we have busy seasons and slow seasons, periods or whatever. Now, they kind of balanced out and averaged out, but I don't know where they got their numbers from, but they would kind of tell you like, oh, these are the projected sales, and you know, if you didn't get the projected sales, like your SPH, like they're expecting you to sell a full price item every hour. Then, and you know, they had a lot of sales, but if you didn't do that, then you would get this thing called a shortfall number. So you would get a number that's in the red, or you would be in the red constantly if you weren't getting your sales. So there's two different red numbers. This was a lot to process. The bigger red number was called the shortfall number, and that number grew exponentially as you didn't hit your SPH goal, your sales per hour goal. And it just got to a point where I'm just like, where are they getting these numbers from? You know what I'm saying? And then too, on top of that, we're not getting credit for online sales. So it's like the online sales, if we got credit for online sales, that would help me out so much. You know what I'm saying? But we wasn't even getting online sales credit. But yeah, that was just I was so over and done with that, bro. Just doing it every day. It was just a lot. But honestly, was good at it. It was easy, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, those numbers was adding up. So it's just like, I saw them adding up. I saw the numbers adding up. And I started to make my exit strategy. Because, bro, I'm not about to... It started to become too much of a mental test, anxiety test of like, oh, I got to do this, I got to do this, I got to do this. Right? It's too much. And if you didn't do that, your ass is grass. Like, come on, bro. Like, and I'm not complaining by any means. I'm not complaining. The job is cool, whatever. Not complaining. These are just my reasons on why I left, where it just was just like, bruh, like this position specifically that I'm in. This is not all salesmen. This is not all retail. Every, you know, one is different, whatever the case may be. But another reason that I left my job was so that I can have more time. So I can have more time to focus on the different aspects of me, because, you know, the little bit of time that I did get while working all those hours, I couldn't really spread myself thin enough into the things that I do, like the different aspects of my life, like, you know what I'm saying, that I have going on. So, and that's just, you know, family time, hobbies, crafts, things I want to pursue, things I want to do. Like, the list goes on and on. And 2 days off, baby, it was just not enough time. It was not enough time for me. Like, and you know, me personally, I feel like God wouldn't have instilled in me all these different things, all these different talents, if I wasn't supposed to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a big reality check. Like, yeah, I understand I need money, you know, but there's other ways to get it out here, okay? Let's just be real. So that was reason number 3. Reason number 4 was I wanted a new job. I wanted to switch it up, and I wanted to be able to choose my own schedule. So with the job that I'm starting next month, I get to choose my own schedule. I get to be on my own time. I get to plan it out, do it how I want to do it. So if I only want to work 20 hours this week, if I do want to work 30 hours next week, if I do want to work 40 hours, if I do want to work overtime, whatever the case may be, I can do that. Like, so it just gives you more freedom. It gives you more like be your own boss type of thing. Like you're your own supervisor, if that makes sense. Now, if you do want another video on what my new job is going to be specifically, if y'all want to get the tips and trips, you know, or if you want to see behind the scenes, I can even do that, because you know, my training and all that thing. If you want a more thing, just let me know in the comments. I can get into that. But anyways, yeah. Reason number 5, okay? Reason number 5 was just like, there was a lot of misery at that job. Let's just be honest. There was a lot of misery. People were just going through the motions, very depressed, very angry, very like going downhill, about to explode on anybody that says something to them. So to be in a customer service retail job and to have that mental mind space of mental blockage is just like, bro, like I was one of the few people that would come in there as me, you know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't let it dim my light, and at times when it did, baby, I was like, okay, nah, like this is not I don't even allow this type of energy in my space like on a day-to-day. So it's just like the fact that I have to go into this every day, and like I'm trying to be supportive, trying to keep my distance. I don't want, I'm trying to rub off on y'all because y'all in here sad, stuff like that. But it's very easy for a negative to rub on a positive, just like a positive to rub on a negative. Like it's very easy, vice versa. But yeah. So there was a lot of misery. There was a lot of misery. Okay, a lot of misery. People just, treating each other bad for certain type of things and stuff like that, and it's just starting to become too much. This particular job that I was in I would say, they had some racist tendencies. Now, I'm not gonna say the store as a whole was racist, but it was just like certain people gave me those racist kind of vibes, all of that type of energy that I just did not need or want. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you can't stun somebody for being them. You get what I'm saying? You can't stun somebody for being them. So at the end of the day, it's just like, why are we hating each other? We all are put here to love. We are put to love, babes. Like, that was stressing me out. Now, on top of that, people were just petty, bro. Like, I really literally saw grown ass women acting like little ass, teenage ass, high school ass kids, bro. Kids. Can you close that for? Like, I literally saw grown women older than me, women old enough to be my grandmother. Okay? Zoom in. Like, women old enough to be my grandmother in here just, bro, stirring up the pot. Stir, like, bro, like, and this was getting too messy. It was getting really too messy. Now, I just understand misery loves company. Like, people be going through their own walks of life and then their own things, and then they just project. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could go to work and be a full-on support system for somebody, and then today they just lashing out on you. It's like, well, what the fuck, bitch? Like, it's like, bro, I did not sign up for this. But yeah. It was a lot. It was like, I don't know. You gotta have some level of trust, with your coworkers and people you work with, like, and some level of just like decency, like. But I don't know. It's like people do what they do. I just be like, oh, let me start moving around. Like, I just move different, bro. I move different. If I peep something weird or out of pocket or out of place, I'm gonna take note. I'm not gonna judge you, but I'm not gonna forget. I'm telling you right now. But yeah, bro, it was too much drama, bro. It was way too much drama. Like, even some stuff that, I avoided most of the drama, but there was some stuff that I was involved in that very unnecessary. It's very unnecessary for no reason at all. No reason at all. Like, so yeah. We just removed ourselves, okay, completely. But okay, reason number 6. Okay, reason number 6 is why I left my job is my opinion is most jobs are designed to break you as a person. Like, just And like I said, this might just be the type of jobs that, you know, you don't necessarily need a degree in. But I just personally feel like the way jobs are designed, and I've worked in a lot of different positions. I've been a manager. I've almost been a general manager. Like, I've seen all aspects, high and low, and of the workplace. And my observation is just like, they mentally try to keep you in this job. Like, you know, and then they act like they care about your life outside of this and what you got going on until you want a day off. You want to do something? Oh, you want to go see your family? You ain't seen them in 2 years? I don't care. You're going to lose your job. Like, it's just too much, bro. It's just like, I just don't understand that. Like, why am I fighting to go take my little cousin's trick-or-treating, bro? Like, I'm not understanding. Like, and, you know, I understand everybody can't have everything off. You know, I understand that too. But I also feel like it's got to be some sort of give and take. Like, okay, if I can't do this, then let me do that. Like, something. It's got to be something, bro, where it's just like, I don't know. I don't even really know how to fully explain it. It's just like, they mentally try to keep your brain in that job and in their misery. And 9 times out of 10, you having conversations that people complaining all damn day. Like, I don't want to hear that. I do not want to hear that. Like, especially when you're blessed and you have a lot of positive things going on for yourself. Not to say, you know, people can't vent and stuff like that, but I'm just saying that there's a time and a place for everything. And, you know, ask that person if I can emotionally dump this on you, like, rather than just going in and going off. Like, it's just like, bro, you didn't even check my temperature before you came in here snapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is going on? But yeah, I just feel like the job as a whole, like, they really don't care about their employees enough. And I will say that because I've even been trained to, you know, be a higher up, and they even, you know, train you to not care to a certain extent, bro. They want their needs met, but they don't want your needs met. You know what I'm saying? They won't meet you 50-50 because they know you need money. You need them. And that's how they look at it. They make you feel like you can't have a life. There is no life. Like, they make you feel like that, bro. And something gotta change. Something's gotta change, okay? Now, reason number 7 is I just really had a feeling. I just kept hearing this voice. I feel like it was God telling me to do this. And I just kept hearing it. Leave your job, leave your job, leave your job. Like, it's literally getting in your way. It's stifling you. Like, I understand what you're trying to do, but you can still do that and do something else. Like, and continue to do all other things you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be this every day. So it's just like, decision making for me, has been more like, I gotta look at the bigger picture of all this. Like, I'm not just doing this for this reason or that reason. Like, is this gonna get me somewhere in the long run? You know what I'm saying? So those are the questions you gotta sit there and ask yourself before you just accept any job, even though you need some money. And I'm not saying, you know, some situations are different, you know, I just got this job so I can pay this car. No, I just got this job so that is on you. It's up to you. Life is what you make it. You feel me? I'm just talking about me and my experience and how I kept hearing this voice and I kept having this feeling, and there's so many things I have been putting off for so many years, for too long, and it's just like, God is like, girl, time is still a ticking. You know, I'm not rushing you, but you know what I'm saying? How bad do you want it? How do you really want to get to that goal? Like, how far you want to make it? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just really on you. I just feel like God instilled me with very, very high intelligence self, like, of self-awareness, just mentally, like, just, I don't know, reality, logically, like, I just know who to be and what to be in rooms, in any type of room, any type of situation, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a very, very intelligent girl. But on top of that, yeah, just once I left, like all those feelings of being held back, all that, kind of just shook up off me. You know what I'm saying? And now it's my time. Now I feel like I'm in my Kobe year. Okay, I'm in my Kobe year. I'm in my prime. You feel me? So it's time to turn it up a notch and chase these goals. You know what I'm saying? While we still here, we only get one life. You know what I'm saying? We only get one life. Okay. I saw this movie and I think it was called, oh my gosh, it starts with an H. It was a 4-letter word. I can't even think of it. Help, heal, home, something. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. But it really, that movie really made me tear up. And who was in it? I don't know. But there was this movie and it just tied into life and everything that I was going through. And it was just like, dang, you really shouldn't wait, bro. You really shouldn't wait. So, yeah, man. I mean, just all these great things just started happening to me the second I left that job. Like, so many things start falling in place. And I'm so proud of myself. I'm so excited for the future, the now. And I'm just basking in this right now. I'm basking, okay? So, reason number 8. All right. So, reason number 8, it's way more benefits to not having the type of job that I have, to now transition into what I do now. Way more benefits. To name a few, like create your own schedule, like be on your own timing, get what you getting what you need to do done, and not having to put it back on the back burner. Like, just so many reasons. Like, so many reasons. Just anything I've been needing to do that I can't do or have an excuse, or it just, my mental is in a whole completely different space. Like, instead of just excuse mode, which what I was in by having a job, having that little safe space, that safe haven, that comfortability. Now I'm in some grind. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's make this happen. Like, I don't know, just completely opened up so many different aspects and stuff that was already there. I have to just walk through it. I have to just walk through the door. But me personally, I feel like jobs keep the rich rich and keep the poor poor. Like, that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? It depends on the level of job that you have and the benefits that you get from the job. But most of the low paying jobs, on average, don't give you enough, in return. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done seen people work at a grocery store for 30 years and all they got was like a candy bar and a little $50 gift card. Huh? Like, bro. And like, okay, they retire, they get their retirement benefits and stuff like that, but that's it. Like, that's all y'all that's all y'all thought of. Like, y'all don't even have a team set in place to think of what's gonna happen to the people that really retired with us. Like, is it what? Like, what? Like, we could tell you skip that in the creating the business process. You definitely skip that. Like, so I just feel like that's just how it's designed, bro. It's designed to have their needs met and have yours just sitting there strangling. You're replaceable. You're replaceable. Okay, remember, you're replaceable. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? And it just gets to a point. It just gets to a point. But me, I want to pour into my own legacy. Okay, I want to pour into my own legacy and my own self and my own brain. And I just want to do all of the things that will make me whole and make me naturally and authentically. So I just really want to experience life and be the vessel that God put me here to be. And that's just really it. That's all I want to do. Like, I have interests and goals and aspirations and stuff like that, make a change in the world. So that's what I'm preparing to do next. So yeah, that was reason number 8. Reason number 9. So I kind of said this a little bit, but I personally feel like that wasn't the job for me, like long term. You know what I'm saying? And it's just all of those reasons, like that was not the job for me. Okay, like yeah, no, not the job for me. Like, let's say I did want to open a business. What time do I have to put into the business? You know what I'm saying? When you open up your business, you're working 24/8. How can I be 2 places at once? I can't. You know what I'm saying? So it just cancel each other's out, and it just like, okay, if you're gonna cancel out and just, you know, 2 negatives make a poof, be gone. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So if, you know, it did what it needs to do for the short term, and that's why I prepared to transition, you know, and elevate, baby. So yeah, that's really it. And the last 10th reason that I have is that it was time. It was very much so time. I knew this was coming. I knew my review was coming. I knew I kind of, you know, being there a year and a half, I kind of seen where this was heading. You know, I seen what happened to other people that were there longer than me, and I kind of was like, yeah, let me prepare to go ahead and get in order my next stages of what's going to keep me growing up the ladder, rather than what that job was trying to do with the cut pay, with the mindset is having me go downwards. What am I going to do to keep going upwards? You know what I'm saying? So it's like I was here, I was chilling, I was content, but I really wasn't content because I really wasn't doing any of the things that I needed to do on a daily, like truly. You know what I'm saying? So I had to just figure it out and start going, building my blocks from there, you know? So, you know, and you are going to stumble along the way. This is life. It's this thing called life, you know? But, yeah, man, we're not put here to be held back or held down, or, you know, we're put here to elevate, to love, to accomplish things in life. Like, we're put here to do so much more greater than what we think we are, you know what I'm saying? So there's a little motivation to people, you know, in a 9 to 5, not to saying, you know, everyone is like me or everyone feels like me, but if you want to stick it out. That is up to you. You know, I'm not telling you to just up and leave your job like I did. But I am letting you know the good reasons as to why I left my job and why this is working for me personally. But yeah, man, I mean, just if you love it, I love it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If it works for you, it works for you. Now, if it's not working for you and you feel like how I am, then start doing your research. Start implementing the things that will get you in those other circumstances that you want to be in, that you're not in. So, yeah, I mean, it's all possible, baby. Anything you want to do, anything that you see yourself doing, any thought, alternate reality that you see of yourself that could be a potential you just implement it into your life. So start doing the steps to get you there, and you will see that come forth true. That's all you got to do. A thought literally creates a picture in your mind. You take that picture of hope and happiness and create it into your world. That's just really it. Yeah, we are doing a little shopping order right quick. We in the grocery store. It's packed. I don't know if y'all been in the grocery store 2-3 days before Thanksgiving, babes. It's packed. Yeah, this is an order. This is a little order, whatever. But yeah, here we go. About to get somewhere. See y'all. Second. Hi, how are you? It's a ship order. Yeah, so
She's dropping off the order right now, and I'm recording this just so I can see how long is she about to be in there. Because if we're right, this is the lady that we know that be talking your head off. She will talk you for 30 minutes. So I'm trying to see if she about to be in and out or if she gonna get held up. Talking to the lady, like, but you know, they sweet. They be like, it's Thanksgiving time. People just want to talk, and it be, you know, older people, whatever, just wanting to talk. So it's so cute. We gonna see. Hold on, we're just gonna wait it out and see. So let's wait. These rays, this sun is sunny. Okay. Ooh, I just don't like how that's hitting. There we go. Still see that glare. Cause tonight, man's coming through. We gon' have to connect some other time. As much as I like to shake my bang on the dance floor, I got another nasty freaking just right where you know. Tonight, I'm gonna be the high school. It's just so funny, like, growing up, like, as a kid, you're dead ass, like, it's mad shit going on, and you just, like, in your whole, like, you're in a whole nother world or something. Like, I don't know, like, brain just moved hella fast to me as a kid, like, and it's just like, now as you're an adult, it's just like times 10. But as a kid, you just like, you don't really know what you're doing. Like, you really don't know. You just be doing shit. Like, you just doing stuff for no reason. So I think that's funny. But this is definitely the lady, bro. This gotta be the lady. Because literally, I think her house is right there. I could see her come out of the door or whatever. But it's definitely her. This life can make me so confused, but it's alright. Living day by day, I feel so used, that ain't right. I just wanna run and hide. I don't have the time to cry. It's alright. It's alright. Oh, she's coming back, yeah. That was only 5 minutes. That wasn't too bad. Let's see what she gotta say. Okay, 5 minutes.
I had to put it in her fridge for her, and she wanted one. She couldn't get out of her bed. She wanted one of her sandwiches now, so I had to give her one. Then she said, and then I got them Stacy's pita chips over there by the toaster. So I had to get her chips and get her a napkin. And get her situated in her bed.
Well, that's good. That was sweet.
But she said, oh, I can't believe I didn't put your tip on there. Let me do that now.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
But yeah, I think that's the lady.
That's definitely her. That's definitely her. That's how we knew.
The minute I walked, I said, how are you? Oh, so-and-so from the church was supposed to come by, but she's on vacation, so telling me all these people, I have no idea who they are.
Like you her
caretaker.
Yeah, I was about to say niece, nephew or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
I love delivering to the sweet older people, bro. They be so nice. That's how I'm about to be. I'm not about to be the mean old lady. I'm about to be the nice, sweet grandmama passing out cookies and pies to everybody.
I want to be that. that cool auntie doing my thug thizzle.
You said that cool?
Yeah, that cool auntie.
Oh, auntie. I thought you said auntie.
Doing my thug thizzle. So shizzle. My nuzzle. Snoop dizzle.
You just gotta do what you do and do it forever. That's how you
Be the coolest girl alive.
If you wanna be cool, you can. Like, Snoop been doing what he's been doing since he was Snoop Dogg.
Youngin.
You know what I'm saying?
Youngin.
He haven't switched it up. That's how you
So, the book I'm currently reading. It's where I'm at. A little bit, because I'm on the second to last chapter, I believe. But you reading with me?
Yeah, lady, you gon' miss your bus. You can't hurry up, but you got too much stuff. When they see you coming, they'll take off running from you. It's true, oh yes they do. One day he gon' say you crowded my space. One day he gon' say you crowded my space. I said one day he gon' say you crowded my space. One day he gon' say you crowded my space. So act like yeah. Girl, I know sometimes it's hard and we can't let go. Oh, someone hurts you, oh so bad inside. You can't deny it, you can't stop crying. So
is the next day, the next morning of this vlog. We don't really know where we're going with this, but I did want to introduce to you guys my plants. So we have Big Phil. Big Phil, not the little one. He is growing. Doing his thing. And we got low, what is it called? I don't know the word, but oof, I gotta up my vocabulary, but low light, low daylight, or whatever plants. This one I cannot remember the name of. I know we named Jan, the plant name is Jan, but I can't remember the actual name of the plant. That's obviously a I don't know, golden pothos. Okay, this one I cannot remember for the life of me, but these last very long, and this one can grow really, really huge, like the size of me. Like, this can grow huge. Even if you think this one is dead, it will not die. But let me know in the comments if y'all know the name of this one, because I literally forgot. But it's some like short name, like or some, I don't know why I'm thinking of a U and an N. I don't know, can't remember. Then we have my baby Mona. This is Mona Lisa. I'm really just checking to see if they need water. I did just water them probably like 2-3 days ago. Still a little dry, so probably do need some water. So I probably should go grab a bottle. But I am gonna spray my little concoction on there. But so far this has been working. This is my concoction for like bugs, like any bugs in the plants. This will kind of get rid of the bugs. This is I think it's not half and half, but it's a few drops of the neem oil. You just basically go to the Home Depot, Walmart, wherever you can find neem oil, NEEM, and it'll tell you how much the ratio is. I can't remember off the top of my head, but that's what this is a mixture of. That's why I keep this over here. But yeah, this Mona is worrying me a little bit though, guys, because I have cut Mona a couple times, and it's like the ones I cut are kind of like, I don't know, they're scaring me. They're scaring me a little bit, but they're not too bad. See, like this one. Oh, this one. I don't know. I probably need to wipe. Her leaves aren't moist, so I usually take a paper towel and just like wipe the leaves and moisten them, because you're not supposed to actually spray the leaves with water. And this is my baby, what is her name? Venus. I'm so sorry, Venus. I did not forget your name. I just had a brain fart. Okay, babes. This is Venus. She a little dry too. Some of these actually do have to get replanted too as well. So keep that in mind. Oh, this has a mini pot in here, so I can just pull out the pot. I didn't even know that. Because see, like, it doesn't have any drain holes, so yeah, that's what needs drain holes. So that's Venus. They are a little dry, but I'm just gonna spray my neem oil in there. I'm supposed to do this every day for like 3 weeks to get rid of the bugs, and I haven't been consistent with it, but my bugs are gone. I really just do it like once a week, I would say. But and I am a new plant mom. I would say I've been a plant mom for about a month and a half, maybe. So, and it's going good, thank God. Question to all the plant connoisseurs out there: is it okay? You see how I just moved my plants a little bit? You know how people like rearrange, move plants, but with plants, I feel like they get comfortable in the spot you put them in. Is it okay to, I guess, like sit them outside for like 3 hours in the sun and then bring them back inside in their regular spot? You know what I mean? Like, just because I want them to get some direct sunlight, even though they don't necessarily need it, I want them to feel that vitamin D. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them to go their whole lives without feeling the sun, babes. Like, I'm not that cruel of a mom. Okay? But let me know in the comments if that's cool. Yeah. If y'all don't let me know, I will look it up.